Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Sparkle the Simmer, and I am back after a very long hiatus. You have this love and hate relationship with The Sims, and yeah, it got the best of me, and I took a break. I had to focus on real life because life was lifing, which is just the norm per usual. Um, I even got into Planet Coaster, another game that like I really enjoy. Building roller coasters. That building a whole entire theme park was tons of fun. But I am back. I am back. And for those of you that have now stumbled upon my channel or are coming back to view, thank you so much for coming back and stumbling upon me. So I wanted to come back to the game guns blazing. Like I wanted to make a big statement, and I wanted to actually do this video on occult sims, which I was one of those people that just didn't really get into the occult sims. I knew they were always there, but it was just never like my cup of tea. Never my cup of tea. And then finally when I started taking cast very seriously, I got really into creating occult sims. So that's what we're doing today, guys. That is what we're doing today. We're going to be making occult sims. So right here we are doing a vampire. Her name is Ashra, and I really love making vampire sims. I really, really, truly do. I love making their day form, how they walk amongst humans or sims. And I love making their vampiric form. I mean, that's where I have all my fun. If I am a little stuffy, I have a little bit of a cold. I bounced back from COVID, strep throat, and now I have a cold. Like I've been sick for an entire month, like straight. So just bear with me. So sorry if I sound all nasally, but I am on the mend, on the mend. So when it came to making a vampire sim, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make her sexy. I want her to be dark chocolate. I definitely am a simmer of color. So I like to create sims that have similar features to myself and other people. But that doesn't stop me from exploring different aesthetics. So I kind of wanted to go grunge, goth, alt with her look, very kind of 90s grunge vibe. And of course, if you didn't notice, those Air Maxes on her feet. Yeah, she's still urban, y'all. She's still got to show off that her shoe game is on point. So, I went with this look. I really, really enjoyed making it. I was a little back and forth for a little bit on what I was actually going to do. It definitely becomes very difficult for me when I try to stick to, I guess, the theme literally, and that's where I have my problem. And I always look up to other simmers like Peachy Senpai and Sid Mac, and I look at them and I'm like, oh, and Simspiration, like I love them, and I'm like, how do you guys come up with these sims that you create in cast? And I'm like, did we did we practice, did we draw, like what do we do? Like for me, like I always take the theme very literal, so like I have a ton of, I guess, content plans that I like, videos of things that I want to go ahead and create in cast, and even some interior decorating designs that I want to go ahead and do. But like I take the theme so literal, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, for example, like I want to do holidays, right? And I'm like, Valentine's Day, that's simple enough. And I'm like, oh my God, if I just do hearts, it's kind of like to be expected and really simple and really easy. And I'm just like, no. So I scrap it. And then like I don't know if I'm definitely overthinking, because I'm an Aquarius, guys. I'm definitely an overthinker, very logical. I tend to just retreat into myself and try to find an answer. So maybe I am overthinking it. I don't know. But definitely want to do a holiday recreation, my interpretation of what these holidays would look like if they were Sims. I have a few. So any other suggestions, put down in the comments what holidays you guys would like to see. I definitely would love to go ahead and do that next, or coming up. My next video is actually going to be a different world. Yes, the 90s sitcom. I have recreated some of our most beloved characters, so I can't wait to show you guys that. Really excited about that one. I was very proud of that because it came really, really close. And it was tough, but I felt like I did it. But here's my vampiric sim Ashra. I had a little bit of a struggle, a little tug of war here on her outfit. As you guys will see, I changed it last minute. I couldn't stick to it. Makeup's on point, in my opinion. I am not a makeup artist. I am not an MUA. I barely put makeup on my face. So, yeah. So, don't kill me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. If I don't stand for you, don't come for me in these comments when it comes to the makeup, because that's just not my cup of tea. I don't know if it goes, if I'm blending correctly, if I contoured right, if I have the right blush. I don't know. I don't know. So I just wanted to make a really cute vampire. Something that really stood out to me was the color palette of the skin. I didn't want to make a regular vampire like Lilith and Caleb. They're kind of boring. They're kind of boring. I will be remaking Townies too. But I do, sorry guys, like I said, a little sick. But I will be remaking Townies soon as well. And that is another project. Like, you guys should see my content list. It's long. It's very long. Like, the ideas just kept coming. They just kept coming, and I was just like, Sparkle, you're gonna have to, and yes, that is my actual name, guys, Sparkle. You're gonna have to sit down and actually do this. You're gonna have to actually go ahead and create what you're writing down on this content list, like, of things that you're gonna go ahead and do. Sooner or later. I don't want to be that person that came into YouTube with a project in mind, a vision in mind, and I started and then I stopped. Like, I don't want to be a quitter, because I'm not a quitter. So I really hope that you guys stick with me for the ride. I'm really excited to show you guys what I can do in cast, in interior decorating. When I can't build a house though, so don't expect that. Don't expect that. Maybe I can start a series on my growth as a Sims 4 builder. Maybe. That might be my next thing to do, because, yeah, 4 corners, that's where we're at, 4 corners. And if I'm not downloading it, sorry, guys, I'm so sorry. But if I'm not downloading it directly into my game, yeah, I'm not building it. I've tried, and everything just comes out boxy with no, like, actual thought to layouts. But anyway, we are moving on from Ashra, my vampire sim. I hope you guys liked her. We are now on to Calypso. This is a mermaid sim, and I always felt like mermaids, I don't know, I feel like there could have been more done with them within the game. They give off this lovely, playful attitude, but, you know, they're like sirens, creatures of the deep, so there's a somewhat dark side to them. If you go off of mythical lore, I kind of wanted to showcase on her human form, her land form. I wanted something really fun, cutesy, and playful. And I went with this particular look. FYI, a little tidbit of information about me. I cannot stand the color pink. And here I go, putting her in pink makeup, in a pink skirt, pink nails, and pink shoes. I do not like the color pink. I don't know why I went with this, but the skirt seemed really cute and fun and flirty, and the top was just really nice as well, fun and flirty, and I just felt like pink was just the right color to go with when it came to creating Calypso. And my names do have, like, a bit of significance. I wanted things that kind of went with the theme of each occult sim. So Ashra kind of gives vampiric vibes, vampiric lore. I felt like that name suited her. And then this is Calypso. It's kind of, you know, mythical creature of the deep. You guys know I'm a little old school. Pirates of the Caribbean, Calypso. That was my character. Loved her. If you guys haven't watched that, you better go watch Pirates of the Caribbean. Watch the whole series, because it's phenomenal. Calypso is that She's that, can't curse. Can't curse, but Calypso is, she's a baddie. She's a baddie. So I wanted to give this name to this mermaid sim. Also, really quick about this necklace. So I wanted to do, Titanic. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie, but Titanic, the little heart of the ocean, the big blue diamond that they were looking for in Titanic that Rose was wearing. I kind of wanted to mimic that in her necklace. So I found this really cool Chanel necklace that had a pink heart. It's not blue, don't, sue me. I couldn't find the heart of the ocean necklace, but I went with that. And then as you can see, her mermaid form is giving more mythical creature. I wanted to go in that dark space, kind of more of a siren than a gorgeous mermaid. She's still pretty. She's still pretty. This makeup, this hair that you guys will see, the whole nine when it came to the coloring. I really wanted to do deep sea creature. It took me a second to pick out a tail. I have so many. So many tails. But I didn't want her mermaid form to be super cutesy like her land form. I really wanted it to be very dark, very mysterious. So I went with a nice deep sea green. Gave her the scales. It took me a while to go ahead and pick a tail, but we worked with it. We found a tail that we liked and went with it. But yeah, I wanted to kind of explore more of a dark theme when it came to her mermaid form, and that's why I went with the green color. I didn't want it to be, I'm a cute little human that has a fin. I wanted it to be, no, when I get in this water, all of me transforms. I have gills, I have scales, I have ears that are like deep sea creatures that light up, the little angler that's at the bottom of the ocean, that deep dark part. Like I wanted all of that. And so I went fully left, got rid of her eyebrows. Like I really wanted it to be occult, like full blown occult sim. I think I captured that here with this Calypso recreation, or not recreation, but creation in my mind. I feel like I went for it. Look, when you're creating a sim, there's no blueprint. There's no book on how to do this. It's just, you do it. And you have fun doing it, whether it comes out how you envisioned or not. You just have a good time. And that's why I love creating different sims, and I really love Cass. So I really wanted to just, give that version of my mermaid. So now we are on to our spellcaster. I don't know if you guys watched the TV series American Horror Story. If you do, hey. Hey, my American Horror Story family. Hey. I'm obsessed with American Horror Story. And yes, I know it's very cliche, but I love season 3. American Horror Story Coven. Yes, we do wear black on Wednesdays. Yes, we do. We surely do. But for my spellcaster, I wanted to do something a little reminiscent of American Horror Story. As you saw, her nails have moons and stars on them. Her skirt, there's a crystal ball on it. There's constellations. Like, I really wanted to create a sim that just kind of gave off a little mysticism, a little witchy vibe, but not like full-blown witch with warts and things like that. I really wanted to kind of still make them modern, still make them trendy when it came to the look. Very simple. I kept it to very basic colors, black, white, a little bit of brown in there, a little natural neutral tones as well. Love a good shortcut. Love short hair on Sims and people. I wanted to find something that was similar to the scene when the girls were walking in line with the hats, the umbrellas. I wonder if I can find an umbrella. Are there umbrella CC? Like, someone let me know if there's umbrella CC. Like, I'd love to have an umbrella right now for this look. It'd be gorgeous. But you know what? It's what it is. We kept the makeup very dark, but still illuminating with the highlights in the corner of the eyes. And Out of all of the Sims, I think this is the one that I created today. This one was my favorite. Like, I really loved how Luna came out. And yes, Luna, I went with the moon name. Something very spellcastery, very witchy, very mystic, you know. Now, we are on to our final occult sim. As you can see, we're doing an alien sim. They have been around for a while. And I think there could have been more done. Same thing with the aliens. I really think there could have been more done with them. I think maybe an expansion pack or a stuff pack, something to expand upon aliens or just the occult sims in general. I know we got that werewolf expansion pack. I didn't create a werewolf. Don't kill me. I haven't really found really cute CC yet to make a really nice werewolf. Hopefully, I find something soon. Um, with this alien, I didn't want to throw on the suit, the usual suit. I wanted it to look like skin, so I have this gorgeous lace bodysuit that's pretty much the same color as her skin, and I wanted it to feel and look like skin, look like some sort of suit. So I went ahead and I found some boots that were a little darker, some gloves that were a little darker, so that way it all kind of like blends, like an ombre kind of effect when it came to the skin. And then I wanted to go all the way left. I didn't want to have any hair. I wanted to go full blown alien Romulus, all the way alien. So I have this gorgeous antenna mod or antenna CC that I use, and it lights up. I have the extra third eye in the middle. I thought it came out really, really cool. And this would be the alien version would be my second favorite that I created today. I think it came out really, really nice. The makeup's really nice. I wanted to keep it very simple, but once again, all blending in with her skin. And yeah, I fell in love with this one. But in addition to her alien form, obviously their aliens are in disguise in The Sims. So her human form, which she uses to walk amongst us, I still wanted to keep that pretty futuristic as well, but then also in line with the color scheme that I used for her alien form. So you guys will see that I did something using that color palette with the nice turquoise blues and the pinks. So I wanted to kind of go along that route, and that is what I did here. Her name is Galaxia. I know. I know. I know. If you guys come up with something better, put it in the comments down below for sure. But I used Galaxia. That was the name that I came up with. I thought it was cute. I thought it was really cute. But I came up with a really cool look, which, God, I'm about to show my age. I'm so going to show my age. Okay. This is Disney Channel. This is when I was a kid. Oh my gosh. It's giving Xenon vibes. Xenon, girl from the 21st century vibes, but as like a hot young adult. So Xenon, girl of the 21st century vibes was what this look was coming together as. Xenon the sequel. I can't remember the last name of the movie, the last one, the third one, but whatever. We can zoom. I know you guys, oh my God, I'm so old. I'm so much older than most of you, but whatever. And this is the vibe that I wanted for this look. Xenon, girl of the 21st century, and once again, I stuck with the color palette, and I really, really enjoyed making her her human form just as much as I enjoyed making her alien form. At the end of the day, creating these Sims, it was just relaxing for me. It was a great release, a great way for me to come back to you guys after my hiatus. And occult sims are something that I really love creating. Maybe I'll make my spider demon. Oh no. I made a spider demon one time, and I think it was a lot. It was a lot. People really enjoyed it, the ones that I showed it to. I don't know, maybe we'll go that route. But yeah, I really loved making all of these Sims, and I am so glad that I'm back from my hiatus. I really needed the break. That way I can come back with a clearer vision, a clearer mind, and just come back and create more content for you guys. So if you liked these Sims, just please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit that notification bell, and yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.